Hey guys, Stuff Thumbs here. So this will be my last video I do before the knife show, and this video, yeah, I try to have some stuff so you can watch this video like 4 times because I got some stuff to show, and I'm not gonna make this one a short video. This is gonna be long as I want it to be. So I got about 4 paramilitaries and 3 customs for the show to show off. So yeah, worked hard to get some stuff done so I'd have you know, something to show, something to sell, just display my work and whatnot, and you know, get some extra cash flow while I'm there. Now these, I made sure that they were, you know, something like the toad here, the Damascus toad, something special, a little bit more pricey, but you know, definitely one of a kind, will never be done again, and just beautiful. I put everything into these. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with them. So first I'm going to show you the paramilitaries real quick, and then we'll get into the customs. Trust me, you want to see these, I'm really happy. There's 2 gentleman folders and a tough toad, or a war toad that is insane. So I'm just going to go through these quick. First up, we got the Thai fluted Mili. Been paramilitarized, I guess you'd say. It's really smooth. Just no lanyard hole in there. It's blue with some bronze on the tips there. This one's got to be re-anodized because this side went a little too far, so it's a light blue, and that's a dark blue, so it's not that great for me. This thing is insanely smooth. Like, it's way too smooth, but that's a good thing. Centering's good, lockup is good. Just a bit more manageable in the pocket for those who don't like the size of the military. But yeah, this one is not for sale. This one is for a customer. Now the rest of these belong to Farm Doc, and you can contact him. I'll put a link below. Or you can contact me, or if you're at the show, I'll have them with me at the show. You can buy them off me. I believe they're going to be around $375 to $400. They're not finished completely. I got some little tweaks, especially the pocket clip, because there's no pocket clip on them right now. 1 or 2 of them might be just your regular tip down military. We'll see how it goes at the show. But first up, this one doesn't have an edge on it yet, as you can see. Just stopped right there. But stonewash blade, rounded spine. You got the titanium with the natural pattern, stonewashed. Same with the other side. Nice and smooth. Lockup's good. Everything's good on these. Let me turn that music down a little bit. Very sorry about that. Really nice natural pattern. It reminds me of my Tough One a lot. That's kind of what I was going for in this one. This one's a bit off center. But like I said, some of them need some work. Next up, I like this one a lot. Not my favorite, but I definitely wanted to try something different. So this one, you got the bronze diamond pattern. Titanium, very deep, rich bronze going on there, and you got a Persian blade on a paramilitary. Figure I'd switch it up a little bit. Let me just wipe this guy down. Kind of reminds me of a stretch a little bit. Definitely fits it though very nicely. Centering's perfect, as you see. Spine is rounded. Just nice and stonewashed on this side. I'm probably going to match it up with this. Really nice coloring on that. And So let me turn the fan off real quick. It's loud. Video's going smooth. So this is my favorite one, my personal favorite. I like this one a lot. Big fan of it. So this one you saw before is a Tonto blade, and it's been nicely acid washed. The logo is going to go right here on all of them. Well, maybe the other side, just to not piss off Spyderco. This one's ridiculously sharp. Now this one's got the scratch pattern like WR does, and it's been bronzed, contoured just ever so slightly, just to give it a little bit more comfort in your hand. This one just looks kick-ass, kind of like the fallout treatment on this one. A little bit of shine there, not much. All these have the insert in them, except for this one. So when I was working on this, I inadvertently just, polished off the frame lock side face down like this, and yeah, took the ball out completely. So basically drilled and tapped, or drilled a new hole there, put a nice detent in there. It's perfect. It's actually better than it was before. So really nice detent in there. This one is just awesome. You can see the detent works just fine. This one is beautiful. So yeah guys, various prices on these. So, getting into it. I'm going to start with the one I did yesterday. I finished it up a bit today. Just for the hell of it. Or, because it needed to be finished. But this one's really sweet. This one was awesome, and then the next one is even better, in my opinion. I'm going to do this one, then the Toad, then the last one, the finale. So this guy's got a really nice acid wash blade as usual. The gentleman friction folder. The edge, it is a hollow grind, a real nice high hollow grind, so it's nice and thin, so you can definitely cut with it really well. The tip there is really cool looking because it gets thicker up here, so it's kind of convexed a bit at the tip there. This wedge is nice and even. Really nice hand acid wash, kind of do that by hand, so you just put in a jug and just swish it around. On this one, we got the Peak Advanced Carbon Fiber, which is gorgeous. Haven't worked with this in a long time. It's kind of like unidirectional, just stronger. It's got more of a solid feel to it, I guess you'd say, and it's definitely a little bit more expensive. It's just awesome. Bronze the screws. Tank's popping up a little bit. I like it that way, so you get a better hold on it. Back spacers, just kind of random, cool. It's got some holes in it, just for the hell of it. Might put glow in there, maybe not, probably not. Nice slit down the sides there. And this side, pocket clip. I love this pocket clip. I found this one at Knife Kits, and these screws, I put these on there myself, and it just kind of adds to the look of it. It goes perfectly around here. Nicely tapered on the beveling there, all around. Nice, beautiful, rich bronze color on there. Got the Tough Knives logo. A little bit of the Peak Advanced on the pivot, just kind of give it a cool look. Just love this one. It looks so gorgeous. These are kind of like works of art for me, guys. I mean, these are just real special. As you can see, the tip's a little out, or not really, but you can't hit it at all. Like, no matter what you do, you can't touch that tip, even if you press in right here with the fat of your finger or your hand. You can see, it's not going to get it. So there's nothing to worry about at all there. Won't catch pocket. I've done it multiple times just to check, make sure. But this one is just beautiful. It's nice and smooth. It gets tighter around here. Just as a friction folder should be. I don't want them to be flopping up and down on bearings. It's just not a good thing. Just nice and secure in there. As you can see, that's all I got after hitting it that hard. They're just, I love my friction folders, guys. I do them a certain way so they're detent. I guess the tension is nice and strong, so it's not going to close on you. You don't have to worry about something like that. feels really good in your hand. And I do this harpoon style blade. Vance just walked in.
Sorry.
This harpoon style blade, partly for penetration purposes, I guess, if you need to stab into something. I did say penetration, but I'm an adult, so you know it doesn't have to mean that. But also, it kind of, you know, instead of using jimping, you know, it just locks your finger into place here when you're doing some finer work. I just really like the way that is. Don't touch the Timascus. You can touch it, but just don't touch the Timascus.
No, I was thinking.
So yep, this guy will be at the show probably for, I'm not sure what the price is yet, but it's going to be around 4 or up. I spent a lot of time on that guy. And next up, now we got the Apocalypse Toad. I don't know what the hell I would call this. This thing is sexy as fuck. Excuse my language, kids.
Yeah, man, don't curse in front of the kids.
So on this one, I'll show this side first. So you got the acid wash blade with a bit of a weird treatment I do to it, so the edges look like they're burnt. It's a lot easier to see in person. It's like all black around on any lines, has black around it. It's kind of got a bronzy tint to it a little bit. I get the what did I call this? The can't remember. Not the fallout treatment. Some of you guys probably remember better than I do. The scorched earth treatment there on there. It's got some, it's nice and flamed. It's real dark, stone wash. Got some little weird spots in it. Backspacer is CPM 154 gear pattern, beveled nicely, flat on the bottom there. And on this side, you got a Timascus bolster, a curved Timascus bolster. Looks gorgeous. There's nice orange and yellow and gold in there. Feels really good too. Just fills out your hand really nice. This like melts right there. It's insane. You get such a good grip on here. You feel like you do anything with this thing. Even though it's lacking in size, it really fills your hand out nicely. Everybody who ever holds one of these really likes the way it feels, big or small hands. And yeah, I have to agree. I mean, I kind of did it that way so to make sure it did fit in your hands nicely. So, and again, the swedge here, so you know if you do need to go into something, it'll go in easier because it's a very thick blade, but I do grind it nice and thin. So you can still slice a tomato with it, a tiny tomato, it's probably wider than this thing. But really like this one a lot. It's something special. So this one won't be as much as the full Timascus one, but it'll be in that price range. See, that just moved. I tighten the screws. But this one's just really cool. I'm going to put a pocket clip on this guy. I'm going to be probably shaving this area off because it warped when I was heating it, so I'm probably just bring it up a little bit, you know, with the curve here, and take that tip area off, maybe round it a little bit, maybe square it off, look nicer that way, because it just comes to a point and that little point is just sticking up and it bugs the shit out of me. So it'll be nice and perfect when I send it, when I take it with me. But this is all the Timascus I had left. I got a little bit left for a pocket clip for this one, so expect the video of this before it goes. If someone buys it, I'll whip it out at the show. And at the show, I'm definitely going to do a lot of footage. Last time I was so distracted, I forgot. So this time I really want to make a point out of doing it, making a really long video, showing a thorough overview of everything that's going on there. No bullshit, maybe some slight interviews, but no long, boring, drawn-out stuff. It's just going to be fun, guys. It's going to kind of capture what's going on there, like how much fun we have and everything. I'm really excited. Everyone I was talking to that's going, we're all like, excited as hell, so it's going to be great. I can't wait. Can't wait to talk to knife makers and enter those lotteries and piss you guys off if I win. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. So next up, guys, this is my favorite one today. I love this thing. I am very proud of it. I am super proud of this. It is some of my best work when it comes to friction folders, I'd say. As a gentleman folder, you got the nice, of course, this is a flat ground, not the hollow grind again. Got the nice stone wash blade here. Nice and beveled all around, so it's nice and smooth. It's very sharp. These two are N690 as well. Sorry, this one's CPM 154. And on this side, we got the last of my marble, guys. The last of my marble carbon fiber. Polished up screws. Just wait till you see the next side, guys. I'm just so proud of this one. Really nice. I love the marble. It is gorgeous. And on this side, you got titanium liner and a little bit of an inlay slash bolster. Just gives it a gorgeous look to it. I love this thing. Backspacer is the Peak Advanced carbon fiber. Just kind of polished up nicely. There's some lines in it. This looks real clean. Again, you got these screws. I love the way these look. Really like the way they look. Tough Knives logo on there. Everything nice and seamless. Got the Anzo jimping, which is really nice. My favorite. I mean, this feels really good. I mean, it's got some traction to it, but it doesn't intrude on your grip at all. It kind of feels really nice, and I just like the way it feels on your hands. Again, same thing with this one. Does not hit your hand at all. You can't make it touch. This thing is awesome. I love this thing. I'm like seriously not wanting to get rid of this. Pocket clip's awesome. I mean, this thing just slides in the pocket. I mean, that does not get in the way of your hand at all. Someone might think that it's popping up a little bit, but it does not at all. It feels perfectly comfortable like this. Even in reverse grip, feels great. Slides in and out of your pocket, no problem. Everything's smooth, real clean on this. Nice edge. It's very sharp. All right, see if there's anything around me that I can cut. Nope. Let me see here. It's a regular piece of paper. I mean, it's sharp. Wonder if the toe's cuttable here. I didn't really work on the edge too much on this one. Nice and sharp. And this guy is ridiculously sharp. I was opening stuff with it yesterday, so probably dull. I was checking out the hollow grind and how that worked out, because everybody hates hollow grinds apparently, so. But it's a gentleman folder, so no hard use really. I mean, you could use it hard. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. You press them this way, you know, this direction, which you don't go this direction. And it's just, you know, it's never gonna fail you. It's rock solid like that. I mean, pressing this way, it's never gonna play or anything like that. As long as you got your grip on there. This one doesn't rely so much on the choil like the Toad does. It relies more on your hand being on here. That's why it has a longer tang. So, I mean, even if your hand's down here, I mean, it's just, you're gonna be cutting like this. I mean, and it's nice for, you know, whatever you want. And also the best thing about these guys, I mean, for self-defense, I mean, you got a blade, but at the same time, this thing is a beast like this. I mean, that's a glass breaker, skull cracker, anything. I mean, that's just, it feels good like this. It feels comfortable. I mean, you pull it out of your pocket real quick. You don't want to stab somebody. You just want to, you know, get them away from you or whatever. You know, it's really, it comes to a nice point. It's not tapered or anything like that, so it doesn't look lethal. But it's pointy enough to get the job done and then some. I mean, I used to hit a piece of wood with mine, and it would go like in it. I mean, it left a huge dent. So it's definitely an effective tool closed, as well as, of course, open. But I think it's more effective this way than anything else, because it's just, you can pop it out of your pocket, tip down, just pull it out, And I'm not big into self-defense stuff, but it's nice to know that that option's there. I mean, glass breaker, I mean, it's insane. I mean, you're breaking anything with that. I mean, I've dented titanium with this shit. It's just like, bonk. So, centering's nice. Nice thick blade too. They're thicker than the original Gentleman folder. So this one will be probably the priciest one. I'm absolutely in love with this. I love it so much. Anyway, guys, my video is about to end, so have a great day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Monday with an awesome video. Hopefully, maybe take me a few days to upload it, but gotta edit it and stuff. So let me know what you think, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for donating, guys. Awesome, really appreciate it. It's still open if you want to. I'll put the link down there again. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.